This is my last night in Israel, and I want to tell you about the Pizanca Rebbe, the rabbi of Warsaw, who lost his entire family and lost his life in the Shoah, in the Holocaust, because I've thought about him a lot in the past week. He talked about the sufferings of his life, and his sufferings were immense, as Yisurin shel Ahava, sufferings of love. What I have seen at the sites of the massacre, from the wounded soldiers, from the families of the hostages, is tremendous suffering, anguish, anxiety, worry. One young woman whose father is taken hostage in Gaza said, "I can't eat because every time I put food in my mouth, I think, does my father have food? Every time I put a blanket over myself, I think, is my father cold?" But I've also heard love. And the sufferings here have created love. I've heard of how Israelis have helped each other, how they've gone out to the farms to pick vegetables because the people who would normally do it are on reserve duty in Gaza. I've heard about how families have drawn closer together because they are missing the people who are close to them, and they know that they need to take care of one another. And I've heard how grateful Israelis are that Americans come to visit, and how grateful we Americans are to be able to see the faces of our brothers and sisters. So please, don't forget the sufferings, and please don't lose the love. Yisurin and Ahava, suffering and love. That right now is the story of Israel.